Hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of my Starters Orders series. It is currently May 9th in our second season. Let's check out our breeding. Things are good there. We have some yearlings that are about average that we will end up selling next year for some profits. Right now, we're only running one horse, who's actually a pretty good horse. Take a look at its record here. When it was a 2-year-old, we raced it 2 times, technically 3 times, because I guess it decided to race on its own before we got them. The computer did that. And then in its 3rd year, we raced 4 races with first place finish twice and 3rd place finish twice. So now we are halfway through the season, and we are going to try to book some more races. It just finished its last race, so we're going to have to skip a few, give it some rest. I like to give them 2 weeks of rest. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let's change our kit. Actually, no, it's fine. Never mind. I haven't seen them double it up in the race in a few races, so maybe we're out of the woods there. But we'll continue to skip till our horse is good and ready to go. We are about a rank 100, which is really good for our just being our 2nd year. This horse is a sprinter, so we're going to look for a 5 furlong race after the declaration penalty cutoff. And it's done really well in dirt races so far, but it's also gotten 3rd in a turf race. So I guess it can go either way. Let's look for a good one. The last one we raced was a Class 2 race. Got conditions races. The allowance race is Class 1. I don't think we're there yet. And I don't see any handicap races. So let's just go for one of these conditions races. Churchill Downs is always a good place to race. And we should be in good company here. Should be the favorite. So we'll enter the horse. And then let's check out sales. We have a breeder sale coming up on the 13th. See if we can squeeze in another breeding session. Wait, did that say 13th of June? Okay, that's going to be after our breeding season. We decided February 14th through June 7th is our breeding season. We can still buy a mare, but we won't be able to breed it until next season, according to my own personal rules, because that's going to be a realistic breeding season for us. I think technically you can breed a horse on the 31st of December, and then you'll have a foal on the 1st of January, which is kind of silly. So yeah, when was that date? June 13th. That's what we're going to look out for. This comes first, so we're going to do the race first. Skip to next. Before I forget, if anyone sees this, I've been trying to register to the starters orders forums, and I've emailed the admin and the support email and no response for several days, so I'm trying to get involved with the community there, but no one is approving my registration. So if anybody sees this somehow and is on the forums, please put in a good word for me and let somebody know to check their emails, because I'm trying to get registered. Alright. June 6th. June 6th is my late father's birthday. He just passed away a couple months ago. Very sad, long battle with Parkinson's. But he's resting in peace now. So this will be really special if we win today on June 6th. A lot of races at the Downs today. Okay. I kind of like these odds, 11-2. We're not... Power Harry is the leader, the favorite. We're not favorites here, but hopefully that'll give us a good chance to win. I almost want to make a bet, but I won't. Alright, let's watch the race. It's rainy weather. This is on the turf, so it's going to be probably soft conditions. And we're off. Alright, again, the AI is using our color scheme, which is annoying.
And the early leader is number 3 from number 8 and number 2.
We're in the lead. Yeah, I think I'm going to change our color scheme after this race, if I can remember, just so we're not doubling up.
They have 3 furlongs left to run. Number 3 is the fractional leader from number 8. Number 5 making ground late on. Number 1 making ground late on. A quarter of a mile to run. Number 8 is the narrow leader from number 3.
Alright, this is looking good. The 3 horses run out of speed. We got a few lengths.
From number 5 and number 3.
Come on. The 1 horse is coming up on us. I don't think they're going to beat us. Alright. We won by a length. That was great. Let's see what the jockey says. Ridden pack. This horse is a machine. The distance was ideal today. The ground suited us perfectly. Perfect. Excellent. We won that race. How much was the payout, by the way? Where was it? Here we go. Prize was $60,000. So, that's nothing to scoff at. That's nothing to scoff at all. Excellent. This is the best horse I've ever had in my couple weeks of playing this game. Beautiful. Alright, so we won that race. Is 100 the limit to a certain division? Do I have to race in a group 3 race to get a better advantage? I don't know. But that was good. Maybe just our competition wasn't up to snuff for us. Before I forget, let's go ahead and save the game and change our kits, or our silks. I keep wanting to call them kits. Alright, what should we go for? Something that the computer is not going to use, hopefully. Is there a way to import your own silks? That would be cool. What do I want? How about just all white. Let's try that. See how that goes. Look at this. We got 2 stars. All right. Now that sale that's coming up, breeder sale, June 13th. I'm going to skip to that date. See if we can get us some mares. Alright, who we got here? I want to get some less expensive mares, but some good quality ones. Let's look for some that are under 100,000 maybe, since we don't have a lot of income. See, this horse is 11, but it's a 56. This horse is 11 and a 67. I like that. I don't like this 13-year-old because I want to get 3 years out of a mare before they turn 15. That'll only give us 2. So let's just go for this mare and maybe this mare. Alright, we've got the going bid right now. That's sold. I like to kind of wait until the bidding wars start to die down, and then I'll make a late bid. Alright, we got 2 more mares. Let's take a look. We got Tennessee, the 11-year-old. She's a mutter. Disappointing potential there. And Protect. Very disappointing potential. We may not use them then. That may have been a fool's purchase. But you know what? A foal is a foal. So I think I will keep them, and then just so we have more foals to sell, well, when they turn 2. Okay, so that's taken care of. When is the next sale? 24th is the next breeder's sale. 24th of July. So let's finish up with Lucifer's rest schedule. Give her or him a 14-day reprieve before we start training again. And now let's find a race for him. He's been doing really good in these 5 furlong sprint races. Do-do-do-do-do. Do we dare enter him in a grade 3 match? I don't think so. Not yet. How about this one? That one's more suited. This is closer. This one's even closer. Let's do this conditions race that's only 136 miles away from our... Oh, with the payout's not too good. We've been winning Class 2 races. Maybe we should try for a Class 2. Yeah, let's try for a Class 2. Is there a better one? How about this one? Let's try for this one. Ben's Cat at Laurel Park. Nice and close. There we go. That's all booked. Our sale was the 24th of July. This is the 14th of July, so we'll go ahead and skip to next. Alright. And we'll skip to the day of the race and go racing. Here we go. We are the favorites. Let's see if we can win another. Okay, this time we're in the all white. So pull it up front.
And the early leader is number 8 from number 4.
We're not even with the pink V, and they've already are using 2 pink Vs.
Half a mile left to run. Number 8 is the narrow leader from number 4, number 1, and number 7.
Maybe the pink V is another
Number
stable's
5
colors,
staying on.
and they have 2
They
horses
have
in the
3
race.
furlongs left to run. Number 4 is the narrow leader from number 8 and number 7.
The kind of gray and yellows are doubled up
Number
too.
6 is leaving it late.
I like this all white though.
A quarter
That'll
of a
work
mile
for
to
us.
run. Number 4 is the fractional leader from number 7.
I need 8 to make a
Number
big push
three
right
making
here.
ground Late on.
Let's
Number
go, let's
1
go.
Ranges up on the outside.
That's
They're
it.
in the final furlong.
That's
Number
it.
8 has the advantage from number 4.
There we go. Don't look back, jockey. Don't look back.
Number 8 takes it.
All right. Beautiful. What a horse. Lovely horse. Please keep me in mind for future rides. The distance was ideal today. The ground suited us perfectly. Okay. That's good to know. This horse can run on turf or dirt. Which makes me wonder. Okay. May benefit from gelding. That's the first time I've heard that. If we geld the horse, we cannot breed it. I think I want to breed it. It's a fast horse. Do we geld our horse and maybe get some more speed out of it? Or do we leave it be and breed from it? I think I'm going to go the breeding route. We're already winning races, so I don't think we need to geld it just yet. And we did improve by a ranking here. Or a rating, I should say. Alright. Oh, when was that sale? The 24th of July. Alright. Let's get us a mare. I like this 78 10-year-old. They want almost $1 million for this? Yeah, I don't think so. Brunswick is a 102. And they want 200,000. We don't have 200,000 to spend. I shouldn't even be looking at that. I think we're just gonna go for my dancing girl. Yeah. Going once, going twice. Sold. Alright. So now we have 3 mares who we will breed next year. Let's take a look. Not very good. Acceleration is really good. Okay, we'll see. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mares. How many mares can I hold in this breeding barn, I wonder? Oh, 8. So we can get 1 more. And I think that's a good amount of mares for our small boutique breeding operation. We'll try to grab 1 more. And get a real assembly line of yearlings in. And foals. Okay. Lucifer is almost done with his rest period. He's now rested for 2 weeks. Let's take a look at his career. It's had a really distinguished career so far. He's had 4 wins and 3 third-place finishes in his 3rd year. So he has raced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races. The average race of a thoroughbred, or the average number of races in a season for a thoroughbred is 6. But I really see no reason not to race this horse more. I'm taking a closer look at these stats. Potential, fitness, I'm guessing that's conditioning, speed, stamina, acceleration, jump, and start. And then detailed stats, which should be secondary stats. Potential is there again. This is kind of weird how they have it distributed. Battling qualities is low. Constitution is mid. Confidence is somewhat low. Cruising burst is low. Extra speed rating is high. Deterioration potential is high. So that means we'll probably get 1 more good year out of him before we retire him. Enthusiasm is mid. Finish application is terrible. Consistency is the best it can be. Distance adaptability is mid. Going surface adaptability is full. Juvenile constitution, we don't need to worry about anymore. Maturity rate, we don't need to worry about. Training adaptation, We don't do special trainings. That doesn't matter. And jumping doesn't matter. And it's not going to get a quirk. This is a good cult. I think we got one more good season out of them. So, let's find another race for him. Another sprint. Another win. Hopefully. I'm sorry if I'm talking slow. I'm pretty tired, actually. But we're going to get through this nevertheless. Alright. I think another conditions race is in the books. Or is on the card for us. We can do this one for 75k, or we can try to for 100k. See, now I'm looking at prize money, which is a good thing to be worried about. Except in this race we have a couple, or at least one horse who would be favored above us. So we might not want to go for that one. Let's see. We should probably win that one. That's going to be too far away for us. I think I like this first race. And we're all booked for that. I will look for the next breeders sale, September 3rd. This is August 11th, so this will happen first. And we'll be right back. Just gonna close my eyes for a second while we wait for the loading screen. Oh, that was quick. Alright, here we go. Let's hope for some more good luck. We are favored.
And they're off.
Here we go. We are the 6th horse. We are in all white.
And the early leader is number 6 from number 2. Number 1's the fractional leader from number 6, number 3, and number 2. Number 5 is leaving it late. They have 3 furlongs left to run. Number 1's the fractional leader from number 6. A quarter of a mile to run. Number 1's the narrow leader from number 6. The favourites boxed in.
Here we go.
They're in the final furlong. Number 6 is the leader from number 1.
Come on, come on. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Push,
Number 5
push, push.
staying on late on.
Ah.
Number 1 crosses the line.
Couldn't finish. Oh well. We got second. Did we win any money? Yeah, we won some prize money. Okay. Cool, cool. Jockey says, ridden in pack, was possibly suited. I believe the trip suited perfectly. Didn't have the pace for most of the race. Ran well considering. Maybe go for the Jersey Shore next time at Monmouth Park. Alright, if you say so. Do we want any of these horses? Do we maybe want this horse? At 22,100. We'll use this as a mare. next year. Let's put a bid in it. What the heck? If it doesn't get too expensive. That's more than I want to spend on a 60 rated horse. So we'll let that one go. All right. Another race in the books. We didn't win, but we did come in second. We have yet to be outside the top 3. So this is a good horse. Oops. Breeding sale is on the 3rd of September. Go ahead and give our horse a 2-week break. All right. We'll find another race. It's easy to micromanage when you only have one horse that's racing. Okay. I like these Class 2 conditions races. I think we should stick with those. Here's another one at Monmouth. If there's a Class 3 race, I might want to try. Do I dare? No. Alright. We'll just do this conditions race. But first, I'd like to go to that breeder's sale. Alright, here we are. We're looking for anything in the 4 figures category. That is 12 and under. Here's an 11-year-old. They're only 56 rated. Those horses are too old. Too old. That's too expensive for a 54 rated horse. But its name is Well Bred. Is that an ironic name? Why do they want so much for this horse? Hasn't won any group races. Its rating is only 54 and they want 76,000 for it? I don't think so. Alright, let's see if we can get our final mare for our small boutique breeding stable. Come on, Kieran. Give me that horse. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's only 8. Where did we not win that? Did we not win that auction somehow? Horse purchase, 9,700. We did win the auction. So why do I only have 8 mares? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, that's right. Oh, this thing just went up. It said 7 out of 8 before, I believe. Now it says 8 out of 9. How many mares can we have in the breeding stable? Stable info. Breeding barn. Does it say? I know we can only have 6 horses racing. But how many in the breeding barn, I wonder? I don't know. I will look that up later. So I'm not boring you fellas and ladies. Okay, so breeding. Okay, we have 8 mares. I'd like to keep it at 8 for now. I think that's enough. So let's see if we can get to the end of the season. How is our boy doing? Our main man. His constitution is good. Potential's right where it needs to be. He'll probably lose some next year, though. But we can still race. Oh, he's got one scheduled. I forgot. Okay. So we'll do that race. All right. All right, we are not quite the favorites, but we're up there. Let's see if we can win.
And they're off.
We are the number 8 horse in white.
And the early leader is number 2 from number 7. Half a mile left to run. Number 2 is the fractional leader from number 3 and number 7.
We're running with the pack, which suits us just fine. I just need to work my way to the front.
3 furlongs left to run. Number 2 has the advantage from number 7. Number
Right,
6 making ground
squeeze
late on.
right in there.
The favourite staying on late on.
Let's go, Lucifer.
A quarter of a mile to run. Number 2 is the narrow leader from number 9. Number 8.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, last furlong. Let's go.
They're in the final furlong. Number 9 is the leader from number 8.
We're losing some speed here.
The favourite takes it.
All right, well, we tried. We tried. Struggled for pace. Yep. You said it, jockey. Alright, well that wasn't the best, but it's okay. It's September. We can still get more racing in. Alright. 14 days rest. Time to schedule a race. Alright, what do we want? That's going to be a little out of our league, I think. This conditions race will be good. Unless there's something better. Here's another conditions race. But that's at Santa Anita, which is the closest track to me in real life, which I believe I've mentioned in episode 1. So this is the only, looks like the only race available to us that's within a good distance. All right. We're getting into October now. All right. We're going to go for it again. And we're really not favored in this one. But 6-1 shot's not too bad. Let's see if we can pull it off. We got the inside lane. That was a good start.
Number 3 missed the break. And the early leader is number 1 from number 6. Half a mile left to run. Number 1's the narrow leader from number 6.
I like our
They have
positioning.
3 furlongs left to run. Number 1 has the advantage from number 6. Number 6 ranges up on the outside. A quarter of a mile to run. Number 1 just leads.
Yep, make our
from
move, make
number
our move.
6 And number 7.
Keep it up. It's a little early.
They're in the final furlong. Number 6, the fractional leader.
Come on, keep it up, keep it up. Don't lose steam.
Staying on late on.
Oh boy. What a horse.
Number 6.
What a horse. Heck yeah. How much did we win? 60,000. Beautiful. And we were almost 2 seconds faster than the average time, which is awesome. New course record. Woohoo. That's what I'm talking about. We got ourselves a fast horse. All right, beautiful. This is the best horse I've ever had in this game. Awesome. Look at that. We're 103 now. Well, that put a pep in my step. Let's give him a rest and go for another. So, as of right now, my plan is to finish this episode by finishing the season, and then next season, Lucifer will be 4 years old. We'll do some more races, maybe not as many, depending on their performance. And then, maybe in the 5th year, we will use him as a stud. But now you kind of see my pattern of how I like to run my races. I like to give them 14 days rest, because I believe that's what they do in real life, from something I've read. And then we will look for a race in about another 14 days so they can use that time to train. Plus, we can get past the declaration penalty cutoff. I could probably run them sooner, but I know because we're on simple training, it may not even matter. But when we were on manual training, 14 days seemed to be good. If you put it on like red and give them like a proper workout 14 days before a race, they got to green, and they were ready to go on race day. So this seems about right to me. And he's been winning a lot, so look at all those wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Okay. So, should we do another conditions race? I'm kind of curious to see... Okay, first, make sure we don't screw up and get the wrong distance. I've done that before, and it totally ruined my run. Definitely can't run the Breeders' Cup. Where is that? Keeneland. Oh, interesting. That's the only one available. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what kind of horses are on that. 123, holy crap. That's some real tough horse racing there. We got 2 favorites. I was thinking about maybe watching that and placing a bet, but not if there's going to be 2 favorites. Alright, well, anyway, it looks like there are no more sprint races for the rest of the year. So I'm going to go ahead and end our season. Let's double check our horse. Our horse is fine. He hasn't been losing potential yet. You know, I don't know if this makes a difference. This field space and small barn will give us the option to send them out to grass. I think I actually want to buy that and send him out to grass. Because next year he'll be 4. What does that look like? Okay, yeah, let's get that. I wish that could allow us to skip to the end of the season. Maybe it does. We'll find out. So their season's done. I don't want to risk racing them in a longer race because he kind of putters out toward the very end there. 5 furlongs is this perfect distance. So let's go ahead, send this horse out to grass for the rest of the season. Cannot be undone. That's fine. We don't want it to be undone. All right. So that's the end of, I believe this is our 2nd season. We did really good. A lot of wins. Let's take a look at our... Let's see if there's like a trainer's record. I haven't actually looked at this before. Ringmaster Blaze, that's me. That's the number of horses we have. This is how much prize money we've won this season, which is $220,000 we've won this season. We've won 5 out of 9 races, 55% win rate. That's better than anybody. We might win Trainer of the Year. I don't know. We'll see if they're generous and give it to us little guys. Career wins is 237,000. 31 win percent career. That's beautiful. I am really happy with our jockey. Our apprentice jockey hasn't really done much, and I'm not sure what they even do, if anything. Maybe they're just available if our main jockey is hurt or something. Do jockeys get hurt in this game? I don't know. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. If we keep this up, we're going to really go places. So usually I would skip to the end off camera, but I kind of want to see the rewards or the awards at the end of the season. So you're going to have to stick with me for a little bit. It should be only a couple months that we're skipping here. So bear with me. Go grab yourself a soda. There really needs to be a button to skip to end a season. If anybody knows a way to do that, let me know. Oh, I wanted to check one thing. Here's our field. There he is. I don't know if he looks like that. It said it was permanent, but here's a button to return them back to the stable, so I don't know. But that's okay. We will leave him out there. I'm not sure what good this does, but I will look it up for next time and find out if it's even worth upgrading and using. But let's keep skipping. Go grab a snack, grab a drink, tuck your kids into bed. All right, we're into December. All right, just another week of skipping. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Top jockey, Javier Castellano. But his record was only 22%. Ours was better than that. Top trainer, Michael Maker. Mike Maker Racing. Okay. Maybe he did deserve that. He won a lot more money than we did. But our winning percentage was better. What I'm really hoping for is that we can send our winning horse into our stud farm and get some good babies out of him. Top flat horse, Sky Galaxy. Top flat stayer, Math Everson. Top flat sprinter, Kawhi Jean. Top flat 2-year-old, Trouble Forbes. Top flat 3-year-old, Musician Peel. Top flat 4-year-old and up, Sky Galaxy. Not that anybody cares. And we have 4 new foals, but I will save that for the next episode. Thanks for watching. We should have a real exciting season next season. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Let me save before we go off the air.